We want to thank all of you for coming to the very first VoiceOver International Creative Experience.
I got a tremendous amount out of it. If you come with an open mind, and you have to, because I understand that even people who are extremely successful in acting will very often take brush-up classes. People have been doing it for 20 and 30 years. So if you have an open mind, you can absorb so many of the things about techniques, about confidence, about how the person who's got a lot of talent but has a bad attitude versus the person who's got a good amount of talent but a really upbeat attitude will usually get the job. So it's all about mind over matter. I came in here feeling like I was a porcupine where I just was surrounded by pins and needles, and now I feel like I have direction where I can move forward, and that's an extremely important thing.
To be in a room or an environment with so many other people who do what I do or who are wanting to do what I do or who are much better at doing voiceover than I am, learning from this group of people and from the presenters, I've had more social stimulation already. I think that that's really important, and also it's a lot easier to be positive about what I'm doing when I'm with so many people who are doing the same thing. We have war stories to share, lots of laughs. People are really clever and excellent at what they do, and it's so great to be able to meet these people in person.
Well, I've known about 15 of the people here I've actually known for several years, but we've never met through the vobb.com bulletin board. Also, you never stop learning. You could have been doing it for 20 years. It doesn't matter, you never stop learning. So you will learn something, and that's always valuable.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about voices.com. We're honored to be here. You may know that we're from Canada, but here we are, we're on American soil, and we have felt nothing but welcome from you. Thank you so much from the bottom of our Canadian hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much. So some quick facts for you. Voices.com is the largest searchable online voice marketplace with a database of over 10,000 voices. There's the stat. We were established in 2004. We now serve over 50,000 people who want to hire you. That's right, they want to hire you, they want your voices, and it's growing every day because we work hard to rank in those search engines, and that's how they come. Referrals, search engines, word of mouth, and some of you are actually clients on our site as well, so thank you so much.
I think it's fantastic. It's the coming together of people who want knowledge, people who want to grow, people who want to network. We're all learning. We're holding these seminars, the presenters, but the presenters are learning too. And people are discussing what they're doing in their voiceover careers and sharing their careers with others. It's a great opportunity. I think the voiceover industry right now is fervent. I think it's never been a more opportune time for everybody to try to get into this wonderful business that can be very lucrative if you're lucky and very satisfying in general if you're only making a living, which is just fine. I think the voiceover community is vibrant. I think it's at its best right now, and it's open for anybody that wants to walk in with talent and anybody who is willing to work hard. That's really important. It's not fly by night. It's a business. We have to treat it like a business, like acting, like any other job that you might have. And if you do that, it's very rewarding.
It's been very informative and educational, and it's a great idea. Fraley's thing this morning was great. Just things that never occur to you that just seem so obvious, like most great ideas. And also Jim and Penny had some fantastic tips. Little things that you overlooked that eventually get you the job.
A passion. Passion for voiceover and passion for learning more. I work 20 years already. I do voiceover, but every time I need to go, farther and farther. And I saw that this was going to be something real good, and it's been real good. It summarizes a lot of things that you see in different places, and it also shows what you read on the book. You see happening here. That's a great thing, and they all were wonderful.
This is a great opportunity to get together, to learn new ideas. I've learned more marketing ideas. I've learned stuff for being different, for going out of the box. I've networked a lot. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I've got from here. The experience you'll get from being with other people, of like-minded, sharing ideas, getting different perspectives, and just the energy will help motivate you, because I've been out of the business for about 4 years, and this is actually really invigorating me and giving me a lot of new stuff to work with.
I think it's a wonderful experience for anybody at any stage in the business. I think it is in several levels. There's just the information that you don't get as concentrated. You pick it up piecemeal, little by little. This is one big fire hose full of information, plus the ability to interact with people at all levels in all aspects of the industry who have their own path to get where they got to, or the path that they're on to try and get someplace. You can learn so much from just working with other people in that way and sharing experiences. You don't get to do that. You've never been able to do that in this industry until recently, until the last few years with the voiceover message boards. That's been helpful, but this is the synergy and the excitement and the energy that's created in working with people face to face and just listening to other people's trials and tribulations and successes is really wonderful.
I am very excited about this whole project. I know it's the first year and it's really exciting. The energy is really high. Everybody's excited about it. But so far what I've seen is it's been very, very informative, especially for somebody like me. I've gotten a lot of really good information pointing me in a direction of where I need to start, because that was the whole reason I came, is I wasn't clear on what I needed to do to get started or what it would entail. Like, if this was the only day I had at this workshop, I know where I needed to get started as far as investing my money and my time in getting started.
I learned in Voice 2007 that if I would have known in the past that I was needing to market myself or knowing what I really want to do when I did my first demo, I would have done it much, much better and quicker.